Claressa Shields, the only reason all this is going on is because you're looking for gratification from the internet. Huh? And Claressa Shields, the only reason all of this is going on is because you're looking for gratification from the internet.
Get up and do my hair in just a minute, but I just wanted to get on here and say something. If it's a man, constantly telling you, block him, forget he exists, fuck you and go be with somebody else. Us as women, we gotta stop holding on to men that's saying it. Like, we be thinking like, oh, that's him showing he care, but no, that's really him just telling us like, look, we don't want you no more. We just want you to leave us first. That's really what it means, if you ask me, because I just was like, if you want to be kept by a woman, you're gonna say different things like, I love you, I miss you, I want to see you, you're beautiful, things like that. Not stupid, outrageous things like go be with somebody else or forget I exist or block me. That's them telling you that they don't want to be involved with you.
Honestly, something about this whole situation just feels off, y'all. Less than 24 hours after seeing this young woman flexing nearly $30K in Louis Vuitton receipts, suddenly she's hyped because Papoose copped her the same item she had just been checking out. Hold up, pause and think about that for a second. The whole saga actually started a few days before Christmas. Remy Ma was out in public, and let me tell you, she looked phenomenal, like she was turning back the clock. Naturally, the comment sections were flooded with praise, people raving about her body, her face, her energy, and the overall vibe she was giving. Everyone seemed to agree she was straight up looking amazing. Then, of course, here comes Claressa, and this is where the red flags pop up. What she did wasn't subtle in the slightest. Feeling jealous or comparing yourself privately, that's normal. But putting it on full display with zero self-awareness, that's a whole other level. It's awkward, uncomfortable, and honestly, it doesn't read as mature behavior. There's no way Papoose doesn't see what's happening here. Even if he tries to brush it off, it's hard to imagine it doesn't irritate him a little. And yet, the pricey gift or designer bag seems to smooth everything over for now. It makes you question, does he even realize he's dealing with someone emotionally fragile? Someone who might need more guidance and care than cash or attention can provide? Because at this moment, it really feels like she's walking through life completely unprotected and unprepared.
Just tea. It's like not even having a try. Put on a t-shirt, put on some jeans, put on some shoes, and I just been like eating them down, just fire. It's crazy how fine I am, bro. Just naturally tea.
Yo, is it time we start asking some serious questions about what's really going on here? Do we need to step in, call the authorities, or even get some professional help? Honestly, it's starting to feel like one of those classic thriller movies. Think Single White Female or The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. You know the type, someone obsessed with swapping lives, stepping into your world, taking over your space. Except, hold up, this isn't fiction. This is happening in real life. And what we're seeing, it's straight up alarming. Claressa Shields is an adult, a grown woman, and I get it. Life as an athlete or someone in the public eye comes with insane pressure. But what she's doing right now, that is not normal behavior. The level of obsession and mimicry she's showing is extreme. It's not just admiration, it's pure desperation. She's trying to mirror Remy Ma in ways anyone paying attention can clearly see. And when someone gets that determined to take your place, it's a massive red flag. It can get dangerous emotionally, psychologically, and even socially. Think about the timeline here. Months ago, Claressa slid into Remy's DMs asking advice about style, hair, and personal presentation. She didn't follow it, but soon after, she's dating Papoose. Suddenly, she wants to be a rapper. Then she's planning to have children with a man who's still legally married. She's moving fast, remodeling her life around someone else, and the pace? Worrying. Her behavior is starting to look erratic. The outbursts, the so-called crashes, are happening more frequently. She seems increasingly unstable, yet no one close, no publicist, manager, or even Papoose is putting any limits in place. She's being allowed to run wild online and in public, and it's concerning. because as her actions escalate, the potential for emotional harm or public embarrassment grows. The latest situation? It involves a shopping trip with Remy Ma. Many didn't notice, but speculation says Papoose was in the store with Remy, possibly using Claressa's money. The timing, the laughter caught on video, and the context all suggest it's possible. People are piecing it together. The expensive trips, the gifts, the way Claressa reacts, it all paints a picture that raises serious questions. Now imagine being an outsider watching this unfold. Claressa has to act surprised when Papoose comes home with gifts she may have indirectly paid for. She's emotionally invested in a man still tied to someone else legally. Meanwhile, Papoose seems unbothered, maybe even amused, and the cycle repeats. Claressa keeps chasing attention, trying to keep up, and gets pulled into situations that don't serve her. The core issue? Control and awareness. This is a woman desperate to take over someone else's life, yet no one is stopping her spiral. The public watches, the commentary grows, the behavior intensifies. What started as a fascination has turned into something with real consequences, emotionally, legally, socially. At the end of the day, it's a cautionary tale. Obsessive mimicry, unchecked behavior, and romantic ambition with someone unavailable, that's chaos waiting to happen. Watching from the outside, you can't help but wonder, will someone step in before this escalates, or is it going to spiral further? This isn't gossip anymore. It's a real-life situation crossing lines, and it deserves attention, concern, and maybe intervention before someone gets hurt or humiliated.
I'm getting on my old nerves. I'm getting on my old nerves. I'm getting on my old nerves.
Yes, the people were saying, and it kind of sounds like him to me, I'm not sure, but the people are saying that that is Pap laughing in the background. Now, that might explain a little bit, but baby, what about this situation where the side chick has to go home and then pretend to be surprised that Pap actually came in the door with his own key and bought her some gifts? Let's talk about it.
Let's see what this is. Other way, other way, other way. Oh. What? Nah, bro. You ain't have to do that, bro. You ain't have.
Look, I get it. She said no, but clearly he still felt the need to do something, right? Or did he really? For years, Remy Ma had us all believing that Papoose was always there for her, supporting her in every single way. She painted him as reliable, handling everything while she focused on her career, even while she was locked up. But as this whole situation unfolded, it became obvious that Remy was actually covering most of her own expenses and buying her own gifts while incarcerated, and that flips the narrative completely. It looks like she may have had to push him to step up, basically saying, "Look, you need to handle this. I know you didn't buy anything, but let's not embarrass me in front of everyone." She probably felt the pressure to protect herself while still keeping things low-key, like that shopping trip to Louis Vuitton. That alone shows just how messy and layered things are behind the scenes. Watching the videos of her unboxing the Christmas gifts a few days later, honestly, it was kind of unsettling. She seemed a little off balance, acting on impulse while trying to make a point. One moment, she's shocked someone walked into her house because Papoose has a key. Next, she's at the mall posting about her supposed success and the attention she's getting from him. Through all of this, she's responding to comments, proving herself superior to Remy, flexing her wealth, and insisting that Papoose loves her, will marry her, and have kids with her. But honestly, it's concerning. She seems overwhelmed, maybe unstable, and it's visible to anyone watching. Social media commentators, bloggers, and fans are all noticing. People like Mr. Skinny TV are breaking down videos, highlighting just how chaotic and messy this situation has become. It's emotional, it's wild, and it's getting harder and harder to ignore.
Say you don't have a good mentor around you, this is what I mean. Who thought it was a good idea for you to go in the Louis Vuitton store thinking that you were stunting on people when you in there looking mad, you in there looking disgruntled? And why? Because somebody else's man is not with you on the holidays. Like, this here video should have been you with a single guy that you engage with, him taking you to the Louis Vuitton store, and him spending his money on you. That is not a flex. You taking $20,000 of your own money to go into the Louis Vuitton store and buy yourself a Christmas present when you're around the internet parading with somebody else's husband saying, your man, your man, your man. Not a good look, man. It's not a good look. You're really making yourself look like a pick-me. You're making yourself look like a fool if nobody else is going to tell you that, man. Get in the comments. Tell me what y'all think.